You spend way too much time focusing on other people besides yourself, and that's why your life is not moving along as you should. Welcome back to the Refined Society channel, and thank you to all my gems who have subscribed to this channel. Be sure to like this video, share this video with everyone. Comment below any key takeaway that you heard from what I said in this video, and subscribe to this channel and join the tribe. All right, let's get started. So this is called Only Focus on You because I feel like you need to this year. hmm Yeah. Forget the kids, forget your husband, forget your daughters, forget everybody else. You need to find ways to focus on you. You need to be more selfish. I know what I'm saying. I know. I know. I know it sounds, oh my God, what? She said, forget my kids. Yes, forget your kids. Because if you're not in the right mental state, you can't take care of your kids. You are no good for them. If you're too overworked, too stressed, they will get the brunt of that. That energy of tirelessness, of grunginess will latch onto them. No wonder why they annoy you. No wonder why they acting up because you're acting up. You're not properly managing your life for them to manage themselves. So you are a reflection for them. They reflect on you. So whatever you're doing, they are your reflection. So if your kid's acting up, it's because you're acting up. You're the problem. You're not spending more time with yourself. You're not giving yourself enough me time. You're not prioritizing yourself. That's the key word. You're not making yourself a priority. If you're not pouring into yourself, you have nothing to pour for others. If you're not pouring into yourself, I repeat it. If you are not pouring to yourself, then you cannot pour for others. There's nothing to pour. There's nothing left because you have depleted yourself and you're trying to help from an empty cup, and that doesn't help at all. If you've been helping someone achieve something, but when it comes time for you to achieve your goal, they're nowhere to be found. They are nowhere to be found. There goes your lesson right there. Stop helping people. Stop helping people get what they need, and you don't get the help that you need in return. That means they don't care about you. So the thing to do now is to care about yourself. 2 + 2 = 4. And the 4 of this math is to take care of you. Focus on only you. Okay? You need to start protecting your energy. This means you have this barrier. No one come in this barrier unless you allow it. But for 2025, no one comes in this area. This is all about you. This year is all about you. If you need to level up your looks, your body, your money, your career, this is the year. Don't focus on other things. Don't focus on other things. If you, excuse me, if you feel like anything else you're involved in, any activities you're a part of, and you feel like it's taking too much of your time, quit. 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 No one is forcing you to be in any of these things. No one is forcing you to be in any projects but you. You stay in environments that you don't have to be. No one is making you stay. No one is making you get in the car and go to that job you hate. No one is making you become a soccer mom if you don't want to. No one is requiring you to be a PTA mom unless you want to. No one is making you bake those cookies if you don't want to. You can literally cater, have it catered. Make your life easier. Pay for it. Pay for someone to do it. Get somebody else to do it. That's the key here. Get someone else to do it. This year, you taking care of you. This year, you are clearing your skin. If you have bad acne and you have like terrible blackheads, whiteheads here, fix your skin this year. This is your time. If you have scarring, get you some carrot soap, black soap, whatever soap, fix it. Clear your skin this year. Okay? If you need to lose 100 pounds, that's your focus this year. Lose 100 pounds. Get yourself in the gym and lose those pounds this year. It's all about you. Lock in for 2025. Make it all about you. You need to lock in. Your lock-in period starts right now. I know it's February. You already wasted January, but let's get it locked in. You have 11 months to lock it in. The goals that you've always wanted to accomplish, it's time for you to lock in for 2025. You always wanted to be a content creator. Now is the time. Now is the time. If you want to start your own business, now is the time. Lock in. Start the business. What's the worst that could happen? You don't make any money, or you actually make money? What's the worst that could happen? You winning? You wanted to enter in a marathon? Enter it. Give yourself a year. Practice. If you know you don't know how to run, but the marathon is 5 miles long, you can be ready by next year for this 5 miles. You should be able to run 5 miles in 5 months. But I'm giving you a full year for you to really be ready. Truly be ready. If you want to recompose your body to be a fit queen, do that. If you want to start lifting weights to recompose your body, get some guns, do that. It's the right time. Build a discipline. In the effect of protecting your energy, you have to start thinking about people who mean you no good. And this means people that are not feeding you positively. If you always meet with people to gossip, that's not a positive trait. That's not classy. Gossiping is not classy. Gossiping is not refined at all. Always in the club is not refined. You need to find other activities that feed your soul. So if going to yoga is different for you, try it this year. Yoga is more about mindfulness, so definitely give it a try. See how much more mindful you become. And you start thinking about more things that enhance your life, then bring it down. You have to start embracing self-improvement. Protecting your peace means protecting who you come around with, protecting who you bring in your circle. If your circle does not speak about how to elevate in life, start removing some people, or just remove yourself. If the entire group is toxic, remove yourself. Block them. Stop being friends with them. This is all about you. You die alone. You in that casket alone when you die. So this is all about you. You have to pour into yourself before you could pour into others. So if the others are pouring negativity into you, they got to go. They just have to go. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. They have to go. You matter more. Your life matters. So protect yourself from unwanted uh, people who don't mean you any good. Remove yourself from opportunities that are not growing you as a person. Remove yourself from toxic environment where people are not in the best interest for you, where people are catty, where people are just not doing the work. If you're doing majority of the work of an environment, remove yourself because the others are using you. You being used. If you feel like you're doing more work than others on your team, you being used. Leave. It's really that simple. Leave and go be where you could be celebrated. Find other tribe. Find other tribe that will pour into you and work with you and actually value what it means to work. Find people that understand the mission, that sees the same vision of you and that has the same mindset of you. Be around other winners. Be around other winners. Black out any distraction and lock in. If you say, oh, I'm looking to make an extra $20,000 this year, get a second job, save the money, lock in. If you go missing for a year and you come back 20K richer, that's better for you because you have less stress. You come back to your friends and like, oh my God, I'm so glad you're back. Guess what? Now you got more money than them because they've been spending their money. They've been going out, they've been partying, they've been spending their money. Guess what? You've been working and you've been saving your money. And now you have more money than them. You just had to do what you had to do. You have to lock in. And if you said, you know what, I'm going back to school this year, go back to school. Lock in. Get your first year in college in. Your second year is next year. If you need to lock in for 4 years, by the time if you're really locked in for 4 years, you might have new friends. If you start getting more interested in other opportunities or in other associations, you'll have a brand new group of friends. I started doing yoga. I have a different set of friends now. I used to party, but that's no longer my life. I'm refined. My life is different, significantly different, because I chose to change. I chose to focus on me. It's the same thing I want you to do. Start making a list of all the things you've always wanted to do. The things that you didn't think you try out new things. Try cricket. I don't know. Try golfing. Try going to yoga. Try hand gliding. Try learning how to ride a boat, row the boat, whatever. Try different things. Go kayaking. Try things. This year, log in. Block all distractions. Try new things. And if you go through a list of all the things that you can try, you'll probably start liking some of those things. You know? What's could happen? You improve, you grow, you prioritize yourself, you're a much happier person, you less stress, you have a better, clean energy about you. You know how people can say, I like being around her. She's fun. She makes me feel good. That's like when they say your soul is pretty, that's what that means. Because you've been so focused on you that you have more of a sense of self. You're solid. You're solid because you have a sense of mindfulness. Like you know yourself. Like you have taken time to get to know who you are, what you like, what you don't like, certain activities that you start to like, and you becoming a better version of yourself. That healing energy of you would radiate amongst others. So focus on you this year. Then you can tell me what happens next January. We'll have a powwow and we'll discuss how much have you changed. It'll be so much fun. It'll be so much fun. So comment below some of the things that you want to try this year, how you want to focus on yourself, and I want to read your comments. Be sure to like this video, share this video with everyone, and subscribe to this channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a lovely day.